The mere fact of being the first in Canada to host a major event and have that right here in Calgary is really important.
With restrictions lifted in Alberta and Calgary hosting the Stampede, restaurants are witnessing decent crowds. But the hotel industry is not as happy. They feel that there's a marked difference between this year's event and the last one held prior to the COVID-19 pandemic, resulting in reduced hotel occupancy.
Imagine 2 months ago when a hotel such as this was near empty, without any guests. So we're happy and excited that this, as a city, we might see 50% occupancy during the period of Stampede. And that is through the Albertans and maybe regional travelers from other provinces who are flocking here for Stampede. But of course, without international travel and the border being reopened, 50% is as good as we'll get.
In a typical Stampede year, Calgary hotels would be around 90% occupied. They're seeing a much different scenario right now. However, with restrictions lifted in Alberta, Tourism Calgary expects a considerable boost in the number of travelers from other provinces within Canada.
It's a little premature right now to talk about numbers as they relate to Stampede, but from the perspective of being able to have more open and restrictions lifted, and for our industry really to be able to wake up and start to come back and welcome visitors, whether they're local or regional right now, and eventually international visitors, this is a really positive thing, and it's a positive first step for us and for our industry.
A clear picture of the economic benefit of the greatest outdoor show on earth, the Calgary Stampede, will be released once the event wraps up. But to further support the hotel industry, they want the Alberta government to defer the tourism levy so they may be able to rehire the lost workforce and recover from the losses of the past 16 months.
The number one thing we need is a commitment to the survival and return of tourism, encouraging travel, creating opportunities for travel, and back to our ask today to allow the hotels as one sector of tourism to be able to reinvest back in the growth. You have to survive to recover, to grow.
In Calgary, Henna Saeed, City News.